before I let you go, obviously, we love books on this show. You are a political scientist. You've read Machiavelli. Talk to me about the books that you've read that have made a huge impact on you.
On the political side?
Any books, 3 books that you've read that have inspired you.
Of course, The Prince.
All right.
The Prince, that was my Bible in politics. So besides The Prince, on the political side, The Prince was my favorite.
But now that you are a Christian, now that you're in business, do you find the lessons in The Prince still relevant?
No.
Okay.
When I was growing up, I was violent. Like, I think it was because of how I was raised. Like, you are taking the frustrations, but then you are going with them in the streets. I wouldn't tolerate you if you say anything bad without punching you.
I would have been punched right now because of this question that I'm asking.
But no, I think I left that when I became a temporary teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, I became this soft guy dealing with the kids at the primary school.
That's amazing.
So The Prince is not applicable now
anymore.
Yeah, maybe I can just go through it just to enjoy
out of fun
the calls from Machiavelli. But
what other book have you read? What other 2 books can you share with us?
I like Max Weber.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have a lot of soft copies. I can't pick one. Max Weber is, when it comes to on the administration side.
Yes.
Taylor as well.
Okay. Which Taylor?
What's his name? I forgot his name.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor is another good.
What does Taylor write on?
It's more like he just added on the hierarchy of needs.
The hierarchy of needs.
Yeah, from Max Weber. Yeah.
Okay.
They just go in. There's a principle that I learned from Taylor. You told me that when you send someone with a wheelbarrow loaded with concrete, that person will move at a higher speed than when he has emptied that wheelbarrow and coming back. Because he is moving fast because he is loaded with. He wants to
offload.
But when now he is coming back, he doesn't feel the need of walking fast.
Wow.
Because
what's the lesson from that, Terence?
That lesson, I have a friend who always reminds me, because I will always remind him when we are back home. Right now, I've tried to apply it to my own way of thinking. I didn't apply it in an organizational structure. I applied it to myself. I can't give myself time to relax. I have to be loaded every time. That would accelerate my pace. Because when you feel like you are relaxed, now you have everything. There's no need to move. You can even sit in the wheelbarrow.
Wow. Terry, what advice do you have to our young viewers out there who are watching you, being inspired by this story that you're sharing, but they look and say, but the politics is broken. Our society is in a terrible situation. The dollar is on a free fall. Things are tough. But Terry is speaking so positively about what's happening in his life. What words of encouragement do you have for them?
Number one, the digital.
Please look at the camera as you talk.
The digital space is there to our advantage. We can utilize it in the way that we want, to the advantage of ourselves. Yes, we need engagement in whatever way. We need the likes, we need the retweets, we need people to quote whatever we say. But is it beneficial to you, to yourself, to your family? Does it enrich you? If it doesn't, then from my side, it ceases to make sense. So the digital space, it worked to my advantage. Right now, I'm here because I used my social space to my advantage. Number two, all of your hard work will pay off. no two ways.
I like that mantra. I think I'm going to steal it.
All of your hard work will definitely pay off. Believe in yourself. Whatever that you put your maximum thoughts, your maximum effort, your heart, it will definitely pay off, because that drives me on a daily basis.